What got you shook on a Saturday? I'm having lunch, dude, for breakfast. It's pasta. I'm eating it. What got you shook on a Saturday? I really don't believe in microwaves, and I went like a long time without ever using one. I still don't use them that often, but I will use them. Ideally, I would like to never use them, but we live in a society. We live in a society. I'm going to Austin, all right? I got my belt. I got my little cowgirl look. Business in the front. Party in the back. Party in the back. What got you shook on a Saturday? I've been recording. And I was recording in slow motion, so there was no audio. Audio in slow motion. We move forward. We truck along. It's like last night, I knew that I was recording in slow motion because I watched it back. And I don't know why I just assumed that it was gonna automatically go back to recording regularly, but it didn't. It didn't. It didn't. The news is, you know, talking myself down from this cliff is that I probably won't make that mistake again. I recorded a bunch of in slow motion again. I'll probably be able to catch it before it goes into slow motion. Are you kidding me? Especially if it's gonna be something really cool, that shit won't be in slow motion. Are you kidding me? Motion, it'll be in regular speed, because now I made this mistake. And I can learn from it. Something about me, man, is that I stay eating them balls. I stay chewing them balls. Literally anytime I'm hungry or in between going places, I'm like, oh, gotta grab a ball, gotta get a little energy. To catch you up, I'm trying to make chai tea, all right? Last night, I took 4 tea bags. This amount of water, hot water, add some honey. Soaked it in there for like 2 hours. Do I put a lot? Does this go bad? No. Why does it look kind of... Is this what oat milk looks like? Why is it gray? Why is it gray? I don't know, like, that was kind of a lot. I guess let's just see. Maybe it's not too much. Maybe it's not too much. I know for a fact we're gonna need more milk. Alright, we'll see. There's no plan. There's no plan. That's how I like it. That's how I like it. It's like kind of the right color, right? Right? Cinnamon? Add some cinnamon. That'd be good. Cinnamon. Why am I mixing it with a fork? Let's see. Let's just quit trying to judge it as we go. Let's just drink it. I have no idea. I have no idea how to feel. So something about me, right, is that I don't have a sense of smell, all right? I don't have a sense of smell at all. Never in my entire life have I been able to smell anything, all right? It's genetic. My mom can't, my grandma can't, all right? I think it slightly affects my ability to taste things. I don't know about this chai tea, what is going on. I think, educated guess, it should be more concentrated. It's pretty good though, actually. I don't know. It's fine. We're gonna figure it out. I need someone else to taste it. This guy is always commenting on my fits, all right? Tends to have something to say. And the other day, I'm trotting by, and he's like, dang, didn't know you had that in your bag. Didn't know you had that in your bag, referring to these shoes that I have, right? I'm like, dude, okay, first of all, you're not my fashion advisor, okay? Second of all, you don't know what I got in my bag, all right? You don't know my bag. And let me tell you, I got some in my bag, okay? I do. I have to make a pit stop at a gas station to buy some coolant because I drive my motherfucking car. Let's say I did drive my motherfucking car around like it's a big old pickup truck, all right? And now, you know, there's a coolant leak, the turbo doesn't really work, so anytime I drive fast on a highway, the engine light comes on. And I'm out of coolant. Gas stations have coolant, right? One would think every gas station would have coolant, but they don't. They think they're Steph Curry, but they ain't. I'm trying to make this car last though. Like, I'm trying to run it to the ground. So I'm gonna take care of it better now and add coolant every single time I want to drive fast. And hopefully it'll last me many, many months. Why are these coolants separated by region? Make that make sense. Is Chevy American? It's American, right? All right, let me show y'all how to put coolant into a Chevy Trax. First step, pop the hood. Ugh. What? Okay, pop the hood. It's really hot, so we're gonna need some water. I'm gonna have to use all my drinking water to dump onto this. So in addition to keeping coolant in your car, if you have a coolant leak, you also want to make sure that you keep water, okay? Because if you're driving and that shit's low, you're gonna need to cool it down. Or you could just simply put coolant in your car before you start driving it. Who would have thought? Here, this is what I like to call the reservoir, all right? The reservoir, all right? It holds the coolant that goes into the radiator, which fuels the engine, all right? Fuels the engine. Once it's cooled off, feels cooled off, you open it, but stand away from it because you don't want to burn yourself. Slowly. See? Pressure? Releasing. It literally has coolant in it. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know why the engine light's on. Must be the turbo thing. Just look. There's plenty in there. Okay, look. If you do want to change the coolant though, you just take the antifreeze. That needs 50-50, okay? And you fill it up to the line right here. Fill it up to the line right here. You know who taught me this? Steve did. Okay, Papa Steve taught me this. Right there. Okay, then you close it back, make sure it clicks, and then you're good. But I don't know what the problem is with the engine light. Guess we're just gonna keep going. It was driving fine. I paid for my car to get fixed, right? Like a couple months ago. I was like, take care of it all, make it good as new, you know, spent $2,000 on this shit. It started driving normally because for a minute there, it like couldn't speed up or accelerate right. All right, so it's fixed for like 2 months and now it's just back to having engine issues again. It's back to having engine issues again and I'm sad about it. I'm sad about it. Ran into a garage sale. I just scored at this garage sale. I just scored. Thank God my check engine light came on and I got that coolant from AutoZone and the first gas station didn't have the coolant because it made me run into this bomb-ass garage sale. This bomb-ass garage sale because we took the back road. Made me want to take the back road, unwind, unravel all night long. You are about to witness one of the greatest gems known to man. The awesome creative reuse story. Yep. So pretty. And I buy this entire box of photos. This entire box of photos. All right. $10. $10. 100%, I'm about to pee my pants. Like, it is the level of needing to pee that I'm like about to cry. Like, I'm about to cry. I want to go in those bushes, I think. Help. Dude, I've passed by this gas station so many times, and I've never been inside of it. And they better have the most magical restroom I've ever seen. I'm gonna have to hop this fence. I have to go so bad. Of course, there would be the most complicated way to walk up. The most complicated way to walk up ours. One of my kids was saying that like talking to yourself is kind of crazy. I was telling him that I do it anyways. And like now that I have a camera, it's kind of perfect because I can just continue to talk to myself, but it looks like I'm doing something important. Thank God. I didn't realize this was a swinging bench. Okay, bathroom, bad experience. The door didn't lock, but the music is nice. Where the f did I park? Where the f did I park? Okay, I'm up here. I'm gonna live where the green grass grows. One thing you gotta know about me is I mess heavily with Sonic. I'm a Sonic girly. Mango slush. Count me in. Count me in.